Well, across the country, chaos at airports with thousands of flights canceled. Southwest passengers were hit the hardest. Here's a look at the long lines at Dallas Love Field as people frantically tried to get home from the holidays. Dallas, Chicago, and Washington were among the worst spots, but travelers at the San Antonio International Airport dealt with their fair share of headaches and heartbreaks. At last check, Southwest is now up to almost 2,900 cancellations today alone. KENS 5 reporter Hannah Tita has been at the airport all evening and joins us live. Hannah, what's it looking like right now?
Well, ECs, the line is significantly shorter compared to just a few hours ago, but you can see there are still several people lined up waiting to make new travel arrangements. Before, we had a line of hundreds of people taking us all the way down. Alan is doing a pan here. You can see the line reached all the way to TSA in the far corner over there, as 70% of the airline's flights were canceled. A nightmare after Christmas.
I feel like I'm going to have a nervous breakdown.
A seemingly never-ending line to the Southwest service desk. Hundreds of people waited and waited for hours to rebook their flights. Flights they didn't even know had been canceled.
We didn't know that this was going to happen.
Nobody told us anything.
About 1 in 10 flights out of San Antonio were dropped today, most of them Southwest. The airline told us the disruptions were caused by this weekend's winter storm. But our sister station in Dallas reports a staffing shortage is part of the problem. Pilots are only allowed to fly a certain number of hours.
Eventually they get to a point where they have timed out. They need rest. So the FAA mandates their rest period.
Other airlines like Delta and United canceled about 100 to 300 flights, but Southwest canceled more than 2,800, leaving passengers exhausted, frustrated, and in tears, including Constance Tolliver's daughter.
And she saved up for months to be able to buy this plane ticket to go to see her best friend for her birthday and New Year's.
Coming off a holiday high, a cold reality has set in. Will passengers be able to get home before the new year?
For all of these passengers here, it's completely unacceptable.
You know, with two kids, two babies, we just want to go home.
So after waiting more than 4 hours in line, passengers were offered either a refund, a travel voucher, or the option to reschedule their flight. But those flights have mostly been rebooked for this weekend. We're told by passengers that switching to other airlines is really challenging, and it's also extremely costly. These cancellations have been impacting the arrival of luggage and rental cars as well. At last check, all but one rental car station here in the San Antonio airport are completely sold out, and passengers say they are not being reimbursed for those rental cars or their hotel stays. Reporting live at the airport, Hannah Tita, KENS 5.
What a mess. Thank you so much, Hannah.